G'day everyone, welcome back. Today I thought I would do a quick review, if you want to call it, or opinion piece about the humble Swiss Army knife. I know there's many of these videos out there, and why do another one? Well, I just figured I've had this one for over 20 years, and it's basically my go-to knife for just general everyday stuff that I do in the garage, or if I take with me, going to go camping or anything like that. And for me, it's worth another mention. So this particular one, I've had it, like I said, for over 20 years, and you see a few little scratches and things on it there, which you would expect for something that's over 20 years old. This particular one is called the Huntsman. I did have another one back, was a gift when I was, for my 18th birthday, and it was about yay thick. It had all sorts of tools on there. But unfortunately, somebody liked it more than me. I don't know how that's possible. And they stole it and out of my car. And somebody out there has a blade on it here, which says to Will, happy 18th birthday from your brother. So I thought, yeah, you bastards. So anyway, this one has obviously the big blade. I've never had to sharpen these blades at all. They're still as sharp, well, pretty much as sharp as the day they came out of the Swiss Army knife factory, which is really, really impressive, because I've had other pocket knives, and over the years I've had to sharpen them, or the blades get dull very easily. But these ones, wow, just stay sharp as. So, which is really impressive. It's got this saw on it. I've probably only used it once or twice, but still, it's nice to know that if you need to cut something small, like little saplings or something, or if you're out camping and whatnot, you need to trim some things down, you've got this tool here. It's really sharp, so be careful. Of course, you got your scissors. Scissors have always been useful, handy, especially when you're out in the bush. You want to give yourself a mani-pedi. But the only thing with it, the spring here finally gave way. It snapped off. Normally the spring comes up under here, and which helps push the blade back open again. So that's the only sort of thing that's sort of happened with it that has broken, that's impaired its use a bit. But you can sort of get by, I suppose, if you really needed to. What else we got? Can opener. Always handy. Small screwdriver, flat blade on the end there, like that. And over here, bottle opener. Now that's always handy when you're going camping, isn't it? And a broader flat blade screwdriver there. What else we got? Toothpick. Never used that one. You know, and some people say, well, you know, if you've got tools on there you don't need, why bother having it? It's just there. And one day, maybe, I know in 20 years I haven't used it, but tweezers, again, not say that I've ever used those at all. Now, the corkscrew, yes, for sure. Excellent. Very good. What else we got here? This hook thing. Can't say if I've used that one, but should the need arise for a hook like this, I'd use it. Simple as that. And the other one, the awl. This has been handy. Not for doing, you know, punching holes in canvas and, you know, tying things up, putting ropes through and things like that. I've used it primarily, you can see some residue on there, for clearing out the holes in silastic tubes. You know, the little tubes you get for silastic, and the tip where the applicator gets clogged up and whatnot. That's what I use to clear it out. The only thing with it is when you're you know, maybe getting right into it, you got to be careful that this doesn't fold in on you and cause you a bit of damage. Now, speaking of damage to the knife itself, as you can see here, it's bit chipped off, that's when the earth collided with my Swiss Army knife. So I wasn't very impressed about that, but that happened probably 10 years ago now, and that was purely my fault. The only other thing really you need to do with these things is keep the dust out of them. Just use an air duster and a bit of light oil on the pivoting sections here. All the instructions for care are on the Swiss Army Knife website, and they're pretty basic really. They recommend using their own, obviously. But also, you know, it's got to be a very fine grain, a non-sticky sort of oil, so otherwise tools can actually get stuck if the oil gets much of a stickiness to it. But other than that, love it. And that's one of the reasons why they've been around since 1884. So highly recommended. Even if you just to have one is a good enough excuse on its own. So there you have it. So there you have it. That was just my two cents worth of what I think of the Swiss Army knife. So as always, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you didn't like it, well, you know, there's the other button there for a thumbs down, and that's okay too. Alright, until next time, have a good day.